Okay, so if you could just introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Lisa Hare. I'm mum of Mason and Kai, who are 3 and nearly 4 and 5.
Okay, so you're running a Sunrise program for Mason. How long have you been doing that?
We've been running our program since July of 2012, so now it's been about 9 or 10 months.
Okay, and what was Mason like when you began your program? How would you describe him?
When we began, Mason was very disconnected from the world around him. He gave very little eye contact. He had no imaginative play. He just played with trains all day long in a very repetitive, rigid sort of way. He had chronic illness, always very sick with ear infections, and generally a very poor eater, bad sleeper, just not a very well little boy at all.
Okay, and what was his language like?
His language was very delayed. We just put it down to him having ear troubles, and yeah, he started physiotherapy and speech therapy at about 11 months old. His very low muscle tone and found physical activity very difficult, so was very delayed reaching milestones and whatnot.
Okay, and what was his level of interaction and eye contact like?
It was very limited, very limited. He never reached up to be held. He never really connected with you. You know, as you feed a baby, they'll often stare at you and you know, Google and goo and coo at you and whatnot. And he was very, very much looking off in the other direction and in his own world.
Okay. So what were the changes like when you began the program, and how has he continued to develop for the last 9 or 10 months?
The changes with Mason were very immediate. We found before we had even decided to take on the Sunrise program at home that we would try some of the techniques that were on the website with Mason, and it worked straight away. We just simply started with my husband joining him on the beach one day. He was shuffling along on his bottom on the sand, and my husband got down and joined him, and Mason immediately stopped and looked him right in the eye, and he had a very good connection, and since then it's just got stronger and stronger, and he's made huge leaps and bounds forward now, so we're really pleased.
What's he like now as far as his eye contact and his interaction?
He talks in 5, 6, 7 loop sentences. He is very good with eye contact. He's very communicative. He'll tell you yes or no, or you know, all the things he likes and doesn't like, and he's very talkative, very social little boy.
So what are you continuing to work on at this point in your program?
So now we continue to work on his social skills, getting him ready to be able to cope with the school environment.
That's all right. Hey, boys.
Hi. Oh dear. Hey, can you guys go? Can you go and watch TV for a minute?
I want to do this one.
Well, why don't you play Mummy's iPad? It's over there on the computer desk.
Hey, Mason.
Do you want to talk to
I'm
Sean
doing a
for
little bit
minute?
of an interview with your mom, and I was.
Talk to Sean.
You want to talk to me, all right? So you can tell. Could you tell me what's your favorite thing to play with?
Mason, what's your favorite thing to play with?
And boring.
Is it trains?
Yes.
You love trains. Do
Yeah.
you love which trains?
Thomas.
Ooh.
Luke.
Luke? Luke's fun to play with.
Thomas is trying to wake up the bad Luke.
Tap on the word guess.
His piss is pouty on the track.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Hey, I saw you today playing with Stephanie and with Eva, who are 2 volunteers in your program.
No.
Do you like playing with those guys, Mason? Yeah. Hey, thanks for being a part of the interview. Is there anything else you wanted to say on camera?
Do you want to say anything to the camera?
No.
All right. Well,
Say
thanks for
bye.
coming. Thanks for looking so nicely. Bye-bye.